Hello, mutable signs. amyenergy here with a special full moon message for you for the upcoming full moon at 3 degrees Capricorn. We're working with the Dreams of Gaia deck. Please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram at amyenergy. All right, let's get into it. So let's see how our reality has changed since the last lunation, what is coming up to be released, and our intentions or rituals that are going to support our growth moving forward. Okay. Now we're going to clarify with the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. All right, so how things have changed, how our reality has changed since the last lunation, which were eclipses, is the Three of Earth. Okay, so this is a really lovely energy. I do feel like we are opening up to the possibilities of the work that we're doing right now, the seeds that we are planting right now. Okay, so a lot of wands coming out to clarify that, right? We have the Page of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like mutable signs, we are opening up to those possibilities. We're taking those first steps, right? That's how our reality has changed, is that we're actually believing that our dream is possible. And we're taking those first steps, but as we're taking those first steps, we are still a little apprehensive, okay? It still might be a little bit hard to put ourselves out there. Maybe we've put ourselves out there so many times before, right, with all these wands, and it hasn't really worked out. But I feel like right now with this Page of Wands, we do have the idea that's right for us. We really, need to believe in and nurture this idea. With the Two of Wands, that there is this tension, right? Because we have the idea, we're not exactly sure how we're going to get it to work out in our world, but we will. So definitely, a beautiful message. I feel like a lot has changed for my mutable signs, which, that makes sense. I'm a mutable sign as well, basically the most mutable chart I've ever seen. But, these eclipses did affect us mutable signs pretty heavily, with them being in Gemini and Sagittarius. So no surprise here. I feel like a lot has changed in our world, okay? But we might not even be, because we're in this apprehensive energy, we might not even really realize how much potential, but we're definitely seeing some potential, right? And now we have, again, same card, different deck. So it looks very different, but this is the Nine of Fire, and this is coming up for what's coming up for us to release. So it makes perfect sense flowing with this reading that we have the idea, we're apprehensive, and we really need to release that apprehension about moving forward. We have to really understand that what we have to offer is incredibly valuable, okay? Clarifying with the Ace of Wands and the Chariot. Yes, our vision, our passion here. First of all, we are like pure passion right now. We're really in the flow of ideas. I'm feeling that. But also maybe that's not the right way to put it. Like, I feel like it's one idea. Like, it might be a lot of ideas on how to accomplish one goal. But with the Chariot, I do feel like we do have a narrow vision. Like, we really know where we're headed here. Okay, but yeah, this apprehension, we definitely need to release that. And maybe it is also here, mutable signs, that we're mutable. Okay, so maybe we are trying to release this sort of narrow vision because we might be sort of hindering all the ways that something could work out besides the way that we can see, right? So keep yourself, you know, keep your intentions in your heart. But, you know, I like to also keep my intentions not vague, because I want to be clear on what I want, but I also don't want to be too detailed that I'm not leaving the universe any room, right? So now when it comes to our rituals, intentions that are supporting our growth moving forward, we have destiny, okay? So look at this gorgeous card, okay? So let's clarify it, because this is a really big, vast energy, the energy of destiny. Okay, and we have strength in the 10 of Wands coming out, okay? And the 8 of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like right now, the rituals and intentions that are going to best support our growth is really just doing the work, okay? We're to that point in our journey where it's time to do the work, and it's a lot of work that needs to get done. We have a lot of projects, we have a lot of ideas, but we also have a lot of strength here. We have a lot of ability. We're very heart-centered, and this is, you know, our heart's work, okay? So it's, even though it is a lot of work and it might be making us tired, at the same time, it's going to be feeding us in a way, okay? But I definitely do feel like for now until the next lunation, we really do have to be visualizing our destiny, right? We have to be really seeing things working out and believing that they're going to work out. So I feel like our ritual here, Mutable Signs, is wake up in the morning, thank the earth for letting you have another day, and then pull it into your belly and just really sit and think, what do I want this day to look like? What is the best possible outcome of this day? And then get to work, because you have to take action on what you're passionate about here. Mutable Signs, this is a passionate reading. We are really passionate, okay? And it's not something that we can walk away from here. With the 5 of Wands, it's coming up as a conflict in your life, because maybe part of you wants to give up right now. Maybe things are getting a little hard. You're not really believing that your vision can fully blossom, okay? But there's no walking away from this. This conflict will follow you, okay? If you try to say, okay, no, this is too hard, I'm not going to go for my dreams, they might not work out, I'm just going to, you know, for example, I'm not going to go for the dream of building my own business, I'm going to go work for someone else. If you do that, this is still going to be there. This is an internal struggle, even though there's, sorry, I just touched the mic. Even though there's 2 people in the card, I am feeling this more as an internal struggle, an internal conflict of just those 2 sides of ourself. And, you know, the push and pull of being yourself and also having to live in a society that doesn't appreciate human beings. So it's hard. However, you have a destiny, and it's big, and it's going to take a lot of work. So you have to, I mean, you just don't have time here, Mutable Signs. You really don't have time to be closed-minded, and you don't have time to be second-guessing yourself. You just have to go. You just have to move forward. And it's really beautiful. It really, I feel like there's no way this isn't going to work out. The only way this doesn't work out is if you don't do the work, right? So don't be too particular. Just get the work done. Get it out there. You know, don't be a perfectionist. You have something valuable, okay? What you have is valuable. The right people are going to respond to it, and, you know, you have the strength to persevere through any challenge that comes up along the way to what you're trying to achieve. All right, so let's get us a Moonology card to close out this reading. All right, we have confidence is your key to success. I can't make this up, mutable signs. We really have to believe in ourselves, believe in our vision, believe in our passion. It's here. The opportunity is here. It just really requires us to do that work and to take action, right? I feel like we might need to communicate with people. We might need to ask for help, even whatever it is. We are evolving and we're going to do it. And that's all there is to it. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Please like this video, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, follow me on Instagram at amyenergy, but most importantly, have a wonderful full moon. I love you. Take care.